Hello, Review Dad 99 here again, and today all I'm doing is I am doing another velocity test, muzzle velocity test, comparing the Glock 19 ported from the Glock store, Gen 6, with the Glock 45 Gen 6 with the Radian Ramjet afterburner on. So what we're comparing is what is the new muzzle velocity of the Ramjet, putting it on a Glock 19 or Glock 45 size slide, 4.02 inch barrel. So when we put a Ramjet barrel and compensator on, what is the new muzzle velocity versus what is the new muzzle velocity when I take the factory 4.02 inch barrel and port it through. Many places do it now, but this is where I got this one done at the Glock store. So how much muzzle velocity am I losing by porting compared to a comparable option to reduce recoil, which is the Ramjet? Not testing velocity, not testing reliability, or not testing accuracy, not testing reliability, simply testing velocity here. So we're going to do a 5-shot average of the my favorite carry ammo, 124 grain HST plus P, 9mm, and we're going to compare the Radian Ramjet versus Glock store port on the Gen 6. This is a 45, this is a 19, but same exact size slide, same factory barrel length, 4.02 inches. So the question is, do I add length to my slide to gain muzzle velocity? How much am I gaining? Or do I keep the length slide that I get from the factory and port it? How much muzzle velocity am I losing? All right, Glock 45 with the Radian Ramjet afterburner barrel. .7 1155 feet per second. .1153.5 feet per second. .1144.6 feet per second. And 1152.7 feet per second. So the max muzzle velocity was 1155. The 5-shot average was 1148.5. So about 1150 feet per second. All right, Glock 19. Ported from the Glock store, ported barrel. .1123.1, 1126.6, 1123.4, 1101.1, and 1131.2. So in this 5-shot average of the Glock 19, the max muzzle velocity was 1131.2. The 5-shot average was 1121.1. So about 30, little less than 30 FPS less. You lose about 28 FPS. I'm sorry, you lose about about 27 FPS. But this one seemed to reduce recoil much more significantly. This one has the feeling of almost like a firecracker kind of going off in your hand with the flash in the front. I mean, this just felt a lot smoother, a lot smoother, better recoil reduction. It just felt off the cuff. I haven't watched the videos yet, but yeah. Now, sorry, that's the motion sensor there. Gonna dance around. Now, when price becomes an issue, I mean, you're talking $350 versus $100 is what this cost me. So this cost me $100. This cost me $350. So if price is a factor, I really don't think 30 FPS or 28 FPS is worth an extra $250. But if that smoother shooting gun is worth it to you, you'll have to make that decision.